Take everything away from you, but they can never take away your truth.
Hey guys, I just got home and it's almost 10. I was watching some of the Golden Globes. Actually, I watched the majority of it, I guess. I don't know if I watched the majority of it. I don't know. They're probably lasting until 11, I'm assuming. I don't know what time. Anyway, I'm dressed up in my old outfit. I'm so freaking tired. And I'm just like, I'm coming home, I'm going to make my coffee, and I'm going to go to bed. I thought my roommate was supposed to move in today. Mr. International, he didn't. Or at least he did. But Devion left his greasing crap over and then left the light on. Whatever. But the fire thingy smoke detector was still on. So I was like, oh, I gotta get it. So I got it off. Then it was still beeping. I'm like, what the hell? So I took the battery out of it, figured it out, and put it in our utility closet because I thought it was still beeping. Who knows? Anyway, just to make sure it's in the utility closet. And tomorrow, it's been 3 years since I've kept my weight off. I'm just hoping I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, so I watched 2 movies today. Shallow Hal, which I was like, I'm not going to watch it. Totally watched it. It was on HBO. And also, after that, it was, The Day the Earth Stood Still, which I was, like, flipping. I couldn't handle it. It was like, oh, kind of weird, I'm assuming. And, I talked to Christina because, okay, I'm kind of proud of myself today, but I'm kind of upset at myself. There's 2 things. Like, I went out with Nick last week, and I told you, and, like, my counselor, not the one that I'm at now, Kim, but another one beforehand, said I had, like, personality traits, borderline personality traits, which usually with kids that have bipolar mom or bipolar parent, they have some traits. I know I have some traits, I'm not saying it, but he mentioned it. And then since he's doing some psych class of something, he's probably analyzing me, which, whatever. But the thing is, I was told that I'm not straightforward with my friends I'm very passive because I don't like confrontation. Well, this is why I don't like confrontation, because I confronted him tonight. So I told you he mentioned Nick was the one that recommended me go message this guy named Ben Adams, who is a part of the Moo Crew. Well, Ben Adams never responded, so I texted him, Nick, last night. Ben Adams never responded. Well, this morning I get a text, my phone was on silent. Because I sometimes keep it on silent on the weekends just because I want to sleep in and I don't want anyone to wake me up. And I have my some people's Facebook statuses, updates, go directly to my phone so it wakes me up in the morning. And I'm like, oh no. So anyway, Nick had messaged me and says, send me what you sent to Ben Adams. And I'm like, first of all, I don't want to because all I get is criticism. Like, all I'll get from criticism, there's nothing going to be gained from this. Nick's just going to give me some lecture, probably. So I was like, I'm avoiding it. Totally. So I didn't send it to him. And then I read it, and then I was like, and I was reading it with Christine, and I was like, oh, there was a mistake. So I sent Ben Adams an apology thing. I was like, oh, crap. Well, then, I guess my phone was on silent, and of course my phone was dying, so I left it, and it was charging. So I got back and I saw that Nick had messaged me saying, what is your excuse today? Frankly, sometimes I just don't want to answer the phone, but today I actually had an excuse. Usually I do if I don't answer it. I just don't carry my phone around with me sometimes. Anyway, well, 4 minutes and I still have a lot to talk about. Anyway, so I get on the phone with Nick and he's like, I can't believe he's like, what did you say? So I kind of briefly read it to him, and then he's like, I can't believe you, with a comm major, doesn't know how to talk to people. First off, that pissed me off. Okay, you don't belittle me. Belittling me won't accomplish anything. Just tries to make you feel better or tries to make just world of it. It's not going to solve anything. Second of all, people should know, this is why I don't usually date, is because you have to meet me. You can't, be told about me. No matter what kind of email, I'm just one of those people that I email people that I don't met, or I just elaborately, even with voicemails, I elaborately go into detail, probably more detail than I want to. I basically said, I guess Ben, I really forgot that Ben was ahead of the Moo Crew, because I keep thinking Andrew is, but he's not. Anyway, Ben is, and I said I'm not into the fake people at the Moo Crew. Probably foot into mouth, like I always do. Anyway, Nick's like, next time I should write your own emails. No, I don't need a father. I need a friend. I need a friend. I don't need some judgmental person. I've got enough of that in the world. There's too much of them in the world. I'm a judgmental person. Hell, I'll admit it. Anyway, it just made me mad. And I was like, okay, let me explain it to Nick. He's like, okay, I'm going to read my site. Click. Really? And then I kept thinking, I'm going to call him back. I'm calling him back. And then I wound up calling my mom after I don't know how many days. And she told me that my grandma's having open heart surgery or something. I don't know what kind of surgery. Anyway, she's got an artery that's 80% clogged. And she's having surgery Monday in Columbus. I mean, not Monday, Thursday. So I guess there's that news. I called Becca because I hadn't talked to her for a while. And her girlfriend, Megan, is coming up for a month this Friday. So sometime I'm going to go to Columbus, or somehow we're going to get to meet her. So shout out to Megan and Becca if they're watching. Because I told Becca, I was like, before she meets me, she's got to watch me. Because you know how I am, people. And what else did I have discussed? I had my iPod, and I had a list of things I was going to talk about. So I was like, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this. So I covered So anyway, about the Nick thing, I just wanted to vent. And he's probably going to say, well, you know, it's his borderline personality trait. No, this is how I finally, with counseling, I'm trying to not be so passive with my friends and go and make videos. I want to say to them that this makes me mad. Yes, he made me mad. Will we be friends still? I hope. You know what I mean? But I can't guarantee it. I can't just sit around and let people, like, say things like that to me. That really hurts my feelings with you can judge me on pretty much anything, but when you judge me on my communication skills and my education, no, that's crossing the line. Sorry, you just don't. And with other things, there are other things that cross the line that sometimes I'm passive about. I'm gonna try not to. Try is the key word. Try not to. Tomorrow, I'm meeting with Rebecca, and we're going out. And then Tuesday, I'm helping Emily with a paper. Thursday, I have my appointment, but I kind of wanted to talk to, I don't know, Mom was kind of wanting me to go to Columbus to stay and with her while my grandma's having surgery. I probably should call my grandma before, so I would be like, hey, I love you, just in case, you know, she's 82, 81, something, she's in her 80s. Anyway, so, I don't know. There's a bunch of things I want to talk about. So, and my iPod is by my door because it's in my Korean bag. But I mean, maybe that's why I don't date, you guys, because I really am shy. I know people are like, what? He's shy? No, I am shy around guys. I don't know how to conduct myself around gay men because gay men are really judgmental. Well, everyone's judgmental, but gay men are really judgmental, and I just tend to divulge. That's why when I go sign up for things that I have in the past, I always divulge too much, and I always try to rush things. I just wanted a friend. Sorry. You know, if Mr. Adams, if he isn't, you know, I could be jumping to conclusions. He may have not even read the first email. I don't know how often people check their Facebooks. I told Becca that, and Becca was like, I don't check my Facebook ever. I'm like, I know. And it's just like, I don't know. I just want to get to bed. Oh, really, I do, because I know what's going to happen. I was like, I'm going to stay up and do it. I just feel really unhealthy because I used to not eat, like, wraps, and now I eat wraps, but now I'm not and I didn't exercise as much as I wanted to today. I'm just tired. And other than that, I didn't go to Starbucks. I wish I did, though. I'm making coffee right now for the morning. What else am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to Kroger get persimmons with Rebecca tomorrow. So let me differentiate. There's Rebecca, and then there's Becca. Rebecca lives here. Becca's my sister. So, I don't know. I hate it when I come home from whatever I do during the day, and then I feel like I have to do so much, and then I don't go to bed until like 12, and then I wake up and do it all over again. I'm like, ugh. But, oh god, I feel like I know I've gained weight because this, seriously, and this, but whatever. No, but not whatever. There's always room for improvement. Bob Harper. First of all, let me say, why did I cry when I was watching, real quick? I've only watched one episode of Glee, and that was because I had to. But that gay boy won. I think his name's Chris. I cried my eyes out. Why? Jane Lynch won too, right before I left. I was like, I'm going to stay until I see Jane Lynch win. Ricky Gervais, who was hosting, was kind of pretty mean to all those people. I'm surprised they didn't kick his ass. I was like, what would happen if one of those actors would say, I'm going to kick your ass right in front of its live TV? They can't really do anything, right? So, tomorrow, I'm going to wake up, go to the gym, and then I'm going to go with Rebecca. Oh, I was checking my email. I was hoping I had to resubmit my paper. And my professor actually did email me tonight. She's like, I'm going to grade before I go to bed. And that was at 6. So I'm hoping that before I go to bed, before I post this, officially up, I'm going to go and check it. And I don't know if I'll get an email, if I have to check WebCT or what. Anyway, I am headed to bed. Oh, God. And I'm going to figure out a song. I don't think I need, I'm going to say this, I don't think I need better communication skills or email skills. I need a relationship class, how to deal with gay guys, whether that be friends or a boyfriend or what have you. Because apparently I can communicate to everybody else in the world with emails and strangers and everybody. But when it comes to gay guys, it's like shit hits the fan. And like I was telling my friend Melanie tonight, I was like, seriously? My mom thinks I'm straight. If only I was straight. I would choose to be straight sometimes because I'd probably be getting some at least, or I don't know. I'm not liking my hair. I got sidetracked. I'm like a kitty cat. Meow. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. What? Who the fuck? Oh my god, my roommate just walked in and was doing a drag voice. I think. I'm scared as shit. Alright. Okay, that was just really, really creepy. Oh my god. Like, he did like this girl's voice. I don't know if he brought someone home. It just scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, bye you guys.